Getting your video seen on YouTube is not as easy as you think. I am talking with Dana here today about how you can crack the YouTube algorithm with a couple of key tips to get your video seen in YouTube. Let's do this. Hey boring business owners, and welcome to my channel where I help your message get seen in that cluttered newsfeed. If you're looking to crush it with social media, video, and online marketing, you're going to hit that subscribe button below so as any more videos from the channel are going to help you with your social media, video, and online marketing goals. Now Dana, what is the YouTube algorithm? Because I'm pretty sure that people were like, huh?
So YouTube has a way of being able to figure out which videos are about what and who they should show them to.
Okay.
So one of the things that you want to figure out as a business owner is, how do I get my videos seen by my target audience so I'm getting the very people that I want and starting to build a community of those folks, because the power these days is all about community.
Yes, and then you guys have either found me through the search based on some reason that brought you to this video, or you are already a part of the Desiree Martinez all-in-one social media getting your message seen in the cluttered news feed community. And so we're going to help you guys decipher some things that you should be doing on the back end with YouTube. So what is your first tip for making sure that our videos are getting found and seen?
You really want to do a lot of research before you ever hit that record button. So don't do it the other way around, which is most common, which is you're like, oh, I have a video idea. I'm going to shoot it first. Great, I've shot it. Now what do I do with the title? What do I write for the description? It's actually the other way around. You want to think about what you want to shoot first. And one of the kind of easiest tips that you can do to get started right away, what are the FAQs? What are the frequently asked questions that you get asked all the time, that your customers ask, that your audience asks? Those are the hot topics that everyone already wants to know. Start with those, make videos on those, but you want to start thinking about, if someone's going to find this video, what are they going to type in the YouTube search bar in order to find that video? You got to think like the customer and title your video what they would search, not what you would think to title the video, but what they would think in order to find it.
Yes, 1,000 days. And I'm going to include a link down in the description below to TubeBuddy. They are my favorite plugin for YouTube that's going to help you make sure that your search terms and your titling and the keywords that you're putting into your videos are going to work best for you. If you are serious about doing anything on YouTube, you have to have a TubeBuddy account. It's totally free to get started, so go grab that right now in the description. We'll wait. You get it? We good? Okay. All right, so titling sounds really important. So now what's our next step to making sure that we're getting seen?
So next step to getting seen is you want to figure out what keywords TubeBuddy's going to help, what keywords to use for your video. And then let's say you're going to make a main keyword, like your #1 keyword for this video. And let's say for this very video right now, it's about getting video views, like how to get YouTube video views.
Yes.
Okay, so video views is probably like one of the keywords.
Yes.
That means you want to put the keyword in the title.
Okay.
And in the description.
Okay. Like in the first sentence of the description, where should that go?
The first sentence should definitely have the main keywords in it.
Okay.
And fill it out. Don't just put like one sentence in the description. Really fill out the description. Plug in a bunch of different keywords. Really describe what you're talking about in the video, but make sure to include words that people would search for, because YouTube, if somebody searches in the search bar, is reading your description and still serving your video based on what you type in the description and in the tags. So keywords go in title, description, and tags.
Because you got to remember, guys, you're creating video for search. Obviously, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, which is owned by the first #1 search engine in the world, Google. And while you probably hear this 1,000 times everywhere that you go, we have to keep reinforcing it because it is so important. So to recap what she just awesomely said, make sure that you define what your main keyword is that has to do with your video that you're trying to be found for. Include that same keyword in your title and in the first sentence of your description as a way to get started, to make sure that video is associated as much as possible and helps you rank higher
in the
search.
tags.
And in the tags, yes. Okay, so good titles, good hashtags, or keywords. What's next?
Your thumbnail. So these days, if you want to get seen, you've got to be click-worthy. So click-worthy means you've got to think about, #1, it's like 80% or something, 85% of people are watching YouTube on their cell phone.
Oh yeah, Daryl Eves taught us that the other day.
That's right.
Yes, it's like 80, I think it was like 87% of you are watching YouTube on your phone. So what does that mean? It means your thumbnails are teeny tiny on the phone. Yes. So you got to make sure that people are grabbing it. And what are your tips?
So here's some tips.
Yeah, what are your success for thumbnail
for
tips?
the photo that you take for your thumbnail, ideally, if you can have a human face on it, it doesn't have to be yours, but it can.
Okay.
And you want there to be emotion on the face. You want
Yep.
it to be a close-up. So not a body shot back here, not small where you can't see my face. You want something close up so that people can actually see the expression on the person's face.
Okay, ready? Let's film. This is going to be the thumbnail for this video. Ready? Okay, so you probably came to this video because you saw that thumbnail picture happen right there. So
That's
faces,
perfect.
we smiled,
That's
we
right.
were well lit.
Yes, and some kind of expression on the face. If it's not a smile, something emotional. The eyes can lead, so they can be kind of like pointing somewhere. They can be pointing to the words on the thumbnail. And then just a few words, sometimes no words, sometimes only a few. So don't overdo it with the words.
No, not too much. I would say
But-
no more than maybe like 5 words,
Yes.
but they have to be really big words on
Block
there.
letters, sans-serif. So a serif is when there's like a W and it goes at the little end. No, just a block letter. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. That kind of font.
In fact, the font I use on my thumbnails is Arial. So
Yeah,
nice,
exactly.
Arial, bold, simple.
Exactly.
It doesn't, don't try and suck into a brand. Don't try and be
Don't
cute.
do the cursive stuff.
Yeah, don't need to be
Don't
cute.
do the thin
functional.
lines, like really bold letters that pop and stand out. You might even need to put a color bar behind the words
Oh, yeah.
so that they're easier to read off of the photo.
Yes. So guys, make sure faces. It needs to be few text, big block letters, and it needs to really stand out, teeny tiny.
That's right.
Okay, so any more tips for us? Those are 3 really great pieces of information. Anything else that you would recommend to make sure that our content is getting found by Google, YouTube, and making the algorithm really happy?
So the algorithm loves if your video has some traction. So right when you make your video go live, make sure to share it out on other social media platforms so it starts to get seen, because the algorithm loves to see that you've got engagement. They're like, oh, this is a video people are interested in. They're curious about it.
Yes.
So make sure that you're doing the behind the scenes work and promoting your video elsewhere and making sure that people go to it right at the beginning of its launch, right? The first moment that it launches, the first hour. Try to get people on there, interacting, engaging. Yourself be on there answering questions. Every time you see a question pop up, answer that baby, because that shows that you're right there with your audience.
You're in it
completely
together.
connecting with them, letting them know that you're there for them, but it shows engagement on your video as well.
I'm going to add a bonus to what she just said that tags off it, and it's going to be give a specific call to action to get people to comment or hit that like button. So before we go into a couple more things to finish up, do you have any questions about the YouTube algorithm? Let us know in the comment section down below. And hey, hit that like button right now. Come on. Okay. So Dana, this has been super amazing information. How can people follow you and learn more about what you're doing on YouTube?
So if you want to find me on YouTube, it's Dana Garrison. So you can pop it up on the letter, like on the bottom right.
Yeah,
Dana
right.
Garrison.
It's right here.
And
Go
then you
there.
can always find me and email me through my website, danagarrison.com. Pretty easy, just my
Yeah.
name. But yeah, feel free to reach out, ask questions. Ask questions on this video. We'll pop in here and say hi to you guys.
Yes, we will. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, again, please let us know in the comment section down below. If you are looking for more great information from social media, Marketing World 2019, hit the playlist that you see on the screen right now. And like we always say in military life, it is never goodbye. It is see you soon. So until next time, see you soon.